What's going on, YouTube? Today we got why LeBron James surpassing Kareem doesn't mean Let's get into it.
Does this now make you the greatest player of all time? Are you now the GOAT?
Let's see what basketball time she got to say about my boy Bron.
They got just a Dominic
Surpassing Kareem. Let's get into it, man.
I will. Scoring list doesn't mean a thing. But before we start with that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. If you some way, somehow still enjoy this episode, leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
You should have the frame rate not dropping too much,
let's get
y'all.
right into it.
Nah, hold up.
You always ask people.
Yeah, I fake cooked that. I fake butchered that. That was horrible.
You always ask people, who you compare to Mike? I don't compare anybody to Mike, but if I had to answer the question, Kobe is the closest thing to Mike.
Mm-hmm. Is LeBron close to surpassing MJ in your book?
No, definitely top three. I think he wants to pass up Kareem. Because if he passes up Kareem in point, we all got to shut the hell up. He going to have 4 rings. He already passed up Kobe, he already passed up Mike, now he passed up Kareem. So if that don't make him the greatest basketball player is, I don't know, what we talking about.
Coming to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, you feel me?
James, a shot at history.
And 3 in the Super Bowl, and you must reward the wins.
Okay, so let's go through who those wins were against. So 4 and 6 for LeBron in NBA Finals. 3 losses came to the Warriors. 2 of the Warriors were maybe the greatest team we've ever seen in a game of basketball. Kevin Durant,
actually.
No, 2. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry,
the
and
loss.
Klay
Yes,
Thompson.
yes, for sure. That was the one. Yes.
Okay, all right, 2.
The only reason I discuss it is because people occasionally ask, and I always get annoyed at the question because I'm appalled that anybody would think I'm going to change my mind based on what I saw. There's nothing to discuss here. 10-time scoring champion, 9-time All-NBA defensive team, undefeated in 6 NBA Finals appearances, all MVPs of all 6 NBA Finals. LeBron has 6 losses. LeBron didn't show up in 1 NBA Finals, which was against Dallas.
LeBron, last question. I said at the beginning of the show, I wish that I would have had this moment, the chance to pass up Kareem. You now pass up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I know what my attitude would have been. Does this now make you the greatest player of all time? Are you now the GOAT?
I'm gonna let everybody else, decide who that is or just talk about it. But it's great. It's great barbershop talk.
MJ is the GOAT of all GOATs, no matter the sport. Take it or shake it.
Take it. Take it.
Take that.
Yeah, it's just something different, man. It's just Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
So where do I start? Now, before I start with my points,
feel
I just
ya.
want to say LeBron James is an incredible player. And it should not come across like I'm hating on this guy. He should be in everyone's top 10 list, probably in everyone's top 5 list. There's no arguing that this guy is a sensational basketball player. But listening to what many people say now and even listening to what NBA legends have to say, analysts, journalists have to say, that LeBron James surpassed Michael Jordan in being the greatest player of all time, I have a huge problem with that. And it took me 2 hours to stomach that whole process and to calm down that I'm not getting too emotional on that because Jordan's just my guy for so many years.
I said 2 hours.
Except for the first 6 years of my life, every year after that I spent studying basketball.
Was tight.
Learning the game, understanding
it's
the
the passion.
game.
I
I've been a coach
understand though.
for many years.
It's the passion.
I absorbed everything that has to do with NBA basketball. So I watched Jordan play in his prime, and I watched LeBron James playing in his prime. And when people say that LeBron officially has surpassed Michael Jordan now that he's the all-time scorer, I'm just wondering, since when is scoring the decision maker when it comes to greatness? If it was scoring, then Wilt Chamberlain has to be the greatest player of all time. Why? Because he's the only guy who ever averaged 50 points per game. But nobody's talking about him being the greatest of all time. And if scoring is the decision maker, then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar should have been the greatest of all time for the past 38 years. And I know that there are many people saying that Kareem was the greatest player of all time. Not as many as Jordan, but many people still said that Kareem is the GOAT.
But it's not just the scoring, though. Basketball time machine, my brother. It's not just the scoring. We know this. It's not just the scoring. It's not just the fact that he's the all-time scoring leader now, because we know we was having these conversations way before that. That's not the only reason why. It's just an addition. It's just adding on. Like, he was right here. Jordan was right here for some. All right, this is for the people that say LeBron is the GOAT now. I'm not one of those people. I still believe Bron has some time, some more accolades to accumulate. You know, you know what I'm saying, to become the GOAT. But for the people that believe Bron is the GOAT now, Jordan was right here. Bron was right here. You know, that all-time scoring record put him right here. That's all it is. You can't. It was the rings got him up here. The MVPs got him up here. Then the scoring record. You know, it's like you just gotta add it up, bro. Just add it up. That's all it is. It's not one thing. Don't act like it's one thing, bro.
To me, scoring
trying to change the narrative, bro. We know it's not one thing.
The decision maker, never, ever.
It's not.
When we keep the scoring out of the equation and just take a look at the body of work that Jordan has accomplished and LeBron James has accomplished, Jordan is 6 out of 6 in the finals. Yeah, he made it to the finals 6 times and he won every single one of them.
That's tough, bro. That is so tough. But again, that is team success, my brother. Just think about it, bro. It is a team sport. That is team success. Okay? Just talk about Jordan as an individual when you're gonna have a GOAT debate, bro. Don't I hate when people like, bro, come on, bro. We understand Jordan is 6-0 in the finals. But at the end of the day, that is team success, bro. That is team success, man.
LeBron James, yes, he made it to the finals more often, and it's an incredible accomplishment to make it to the finals that many times. But come on, he lost so many times. He won 4 championships and lost like 6 times, 7 times. I stopped counting. But Jordan never would have allowed it. And another thing, this is also a thing that really bothers me for so many years. To me, Jordan played in a way better era. And if you take a look at an accomplishment of a player, you always have to look, okay, against what competition did he accomplish those things? And LeBron James is playing in an era less physical, less physicality, less hand checking, less talent. And everybody's saying, yeah, but
less talent. Now you gotta push your brakes, my brother. See, you're wilding now. You see, less talent is crazy. It's the most talent in the league I've ever seen right now, my brother. Stop. Like, in terms of just talent and skill, are you dumb? Talent and skill is skyrocketing. Stop it. We're not gonna do that now. We're not gonna try to do that. We're not gonna try to do that. Maybe the 90s was way more entertaining. I done watched it. It was way more entertaining, my brother. But in terms of talent and skill, stop.
LeBron James is so dominant. He would have been dominant in every era. I'm not saying that he would not be dominant back in the days, but we had also physical players that were also skilled. Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett. They were guys who were physical and skilled at the same time. So LeBron James, players like that existed in the past already.
LeBron played against Kevin Garnett. What the hell are you talking about?
Scottie Pippen, very physical player, skilled as hell. Grant Hill, very physical, skilled as hell. Man. We had those type of players back in the days. And yes, LeBron James is probably a little bit more physical, but we had that combination in the past before. And to me, it's just like, even me being a huge Michael Jordan fan, LeBron could accomplish things that I would say, okay, he surpassed Michael Jordan. If LeBron James would win, let's say, 3 more championships and surpass Jordan in that, then I would be willing to say.
But why? See, that's such a dumb argument, bro. That's such a dumb argument, bro. The only thing Basketball Time Machine has mentioned in this video is championships about his argument. In his argument, all he mentioned is championships. That is not the only thing that matters, bro. In my opinion, that's one of the least things that matters. Your team success. If we're talking about individual success, how good a player was individually, or how great a player was individually, why bring up how good the team did? That doesn't even make sense. Just think about it for a second. It does not make sense. there was 9 other players on that team that had something to do with that. Or if you want to just stay the four players on the court. You know? Stop. You got to have a good organization, first of all, a good coach behind you. I'm not gonna say you have to, but most of the time you need a good organization, a good coach. Things have to be in place in order for you to win. It's not just the players go out and play and that's it. That's not all it is, man. That's not all it is. We gotta stop acting like that's all it is, man. Team success does not stop bringing that up in the GOAT debate, bro.
Might be on the same level.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate it.
Even though it's hard for me, but I would give LeBron the credit then. But he hasn't accomplished that. Only 4 championships. And another thing that really bothers me, that guy is missing the playoffs. This year, probably the year before, being out of the playoffs the year before that. And he has 2 potential All-Stars on his team. I mean, when people say that Jordan also didn't make the playoffs when he was playing for the Wizards, totally get that, but look at the Wizards team. They only had 1 All-Star on that team. And LeBron is playing with Russell Westbrook. He was playing with Anthony Davis, Dennis Schroeder. He had a very talented supporting cast. And you have to, if you are the GOAT, you have to make the playoffs with that team. You have to make the playoffs. So just in my opinion, to make a long...
Yo, so he didn't do it. But since he didn't do it, that's what you have to do to be the GOAT. That's what I just heard. He didn't do it. But since he didn't do it, that now making that, you have to do that if you're the GOAT. That's exactly what he just said, bro. Are you serious? Look, just think about what they're doing. I'm a Michael Jordan fan myself, but I'm not ridiculous with it. Bro, come on, bro. Come on. This shit is crazy, man. You gotta be self-aware of what you're saying, what you're doing. And how you're trying to sway the narrative. I see it. I see through it. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been on both sides at this point. I done been on both sides.
Story
short,
short,
this shit is crazy,
with all
man.
the things that are happening right now, with LeBron surpassing Kareem, it didn't change a thing in my opinion. LeBron played longer than Michael Jordan. LeBron was drafted when he was 18, so he had way more games than Jordan. So what does it say? Yes, he played longer, and that's why he surpassed Michael Jordan. But take a look at the same time span. Give them both 15 seasons and look who is the better scorer. Jordan is by far the better scorer. And I'm still saying scoring doesn't mean jack. So don't come to me saying that Jordan got surpassed by LeBron just because LeBron's now the first place in scoring. It doesn't mean shit. Yeah? Still give the man credit. It's an incredible accomplishment, but that argument is false and shouldn't mean a thing.
Wait, what? So we're gonna discount one of the greatest records in the NBA history now, just cause Bron did it, bro. What is going on? It doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't mean anything. Are you crazy? So in his pile of in LeBron's pile of greatness, just saying that does not add on to his pile of greatness. That's just so retarded, bro. That is dumb. How does that not add on to his greatness? Being the all-time NBA leading scorer. What? It don't even sound right. That don't add on to his greatness? What? Bro, let me know if I'm bugging in the comments, y'all. Let me know, because how does that not mean anything?
Let me know in the comments below what you think. This is my opinion. I respect everyone's opinion.
I respect your opinion, gang, but you had me heated on this one. Y'all see me, I'm discombobulated, I'm leaving the joint and all that. Yeah, man, but if y'all enjoyed this one, man, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this one. Let me know if I'm bugging. Let me know if bro bugging. Let me know, y'all. Let me know, because I feel like, you know, y'all already said how I feel, man. Just let me know how y'all feel in the comments. And if y'all enjoyed, click on the last reaction. It's good for your health, man. Turn on post notifications as well. Well, the 5 bands, man. I'm out of here.